my stuffs online. Proud of anything you they do online. I be proud blogger online. SammyKaymedia.com online. Go check my stuffs online. Proud of anything you they do online.
Bongo,
let me welcome you to the show.
Thank you.
Jamaica is here.
Yeah. I actually saw a picture on social media and I came. I wanted to meet him in person.
Oh, is it the gentleman that came through the back door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to come through the back door.
That gets crashed our party.
That is another studio. That is Peace FM.
For real? Okay,
yeah.
okay,
So from here you can move in and.
Okay. How you doing? What's the name, my brother?
The real name is Eugene.
Okay.
Eugene.
But my social media page is on Konkonsa.
Looking sharp, bro. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you. I want to find out. There was this scandal in Nigeria.
No, I'm not addressing
about.
that. No, bro, I'm not addressing that.
You're not.
No, I'm not addressing
Okay,
that.
so
we're way past that. That's
no, it's still connected to your movie
no,
anyway.
It's not. That's water under the bridge. We're flogging it now. He just asked me. Bongo just asked me the same question.
Bongo.
Yeah.
What
Bongo,
question?
did
What
you
question
not ask
you
me
ask?
the same question?
Repeat your question.
I've done about 12 different media since I came here, and the same question, man.
Because we don't get you. Now that you're here in Ghana, when are we going to see you again?
It's true.
So we gather all the questions and we'll throw them to you when we see you.
Understand this.
Jim, you know what?
I have a lifestyle that pans over 15 years in this establishment, and he's been asking me some cool questions.
Okay, let me find out why you decided to do a story, because your story is around social media, and
you know what? Let's do something, if I may. My apologies. Okay. Ask the question. Let's see if you.
I wanted him to ask.
Let's see if you coin it differently. Let's go.
I wanted him to ask the question.
There was an issue of you allegedly attacking somebody who made a comment about you and your wealth and where you get it from, and I wanted to find out. There was also news from Nigeria that it was planned to promote your movie. I'm not even asking about the scandal, but the planned part. That
you're not asking about the scandal that you're asking about. Okay, so let's go.
No, I want to know whether it was a real thing or it was planned.
Okay, now this is my answer. You know, my answer is this situation is as ambiguous as it comes. Okay. There's nothing I do in my life that is not deliberate. If I want to partner with somebody, trust me, I will check out the mental state of the person top to bottom, check out the strength and weakness of the person before I partner. If I don't want to be removed, if I don't want to be in a space, I remove myself, extremely far from that space. So I expect in the same vein, if something transpired and then it's still being called into question, whether it was doctored or manipulated, let me tell you, advertisement, and take this to the bank, take it from a very experienced practitioner. Advertisement, it's a form of subtle seduction.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in that vein, do you think at this point in my life that there's anything I do that is not deliberate?
You tell me.
Do you think somebody like that can provoke me? I think I consider myself above average intelligence. I've always done something. Everything I do in my life is done and is geared towards a certain degree of perfection. The only time I do mediocre things is when I let my emotion take the better part of me. Okay. So I never do emotions. I'm never biased. I'm never prejudiced. Whenever I do something, trust me, I think it through. I doctor it. I manipulate it. I plan it. I strategize it. So I've given you enough reason to go home and think by yourself whether it is true or whether it was doctored. Thank you.
I actually have my answer. Thank you too.
Okay.
Eugene,
Bongo,
do you have any other questions for him? Probably the last one.
No, it's not a question.
Let's ask more questions. It's dangerous.
It's not a question. I want to commend him. He's been relevant since I knew him, since the first time I saw his movie till date. From the times of doing movies, from the times of coming to Ghana with our own Nadia Buari, and till today.
This guy is a problem, man.
What is your relationship with Nadia Buari now?
You know, so you had to go around the bush, climb a tree, climb mountain, swim in many rivers.
No, I came direct, and you said you answer, so now to yeah.
Bro, where did you get this guy from? I thought me and you were friends, man. Seriously, bro.
One of the
we're vibing,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
And then this guy is the guy that throws his partner in the wheel. I'm telling you,
he's one of the best
cool,
we have
though.
in the
It's
country.
cool. What was your question again?
What is your relationship with Nadia Buari now?
I don't believe in people burning bridges. I just don't believe in people saying that because you dated somebody, everybody came in your life to play a role. Do you understand what I mean in life? We're getting older, man. I don't have any space in my life for regret, for grudges, for anything like that. Whatever, and I expect the other person not to. There's no ill feeling. There's absolutely nothing from the other end. This person in question doesn't see it that way. Okay, it's all cool. You don't expect that everybody you've been with in your life must end a certain way with them. Some people just came to give you pointers at the direction of life you're supposed to go. Some people came to correct an ill, maybe something in your life that is not right, and some people came to amplify something that is good in your life to another level. Everybody has a role. Okay, so we've played our role, and we moved on. So the constant question, are you still talking? Are you not talking? That shouldn't be the question, because we're cool.
Okay,
I'm super cool with my exes, man.
Okay,
I'm telling you, if I ever dated your sister or your aunt or any of your family members, ask them. Okay, I'm sure I've dated one of them. Ask them.
All right, Jim. We want to thank you. But before you go, your final message to Ghanaians.
This might got me cracking.
No. I'll not allow him to ask any question.
No, he can ask. I'm actually enjoying this.
Oh, okay.
Seriously. Yeah, no, we've had our fun. Now is the other side. Let him ask all the questions. Okay. Trust me, I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm super. Oh, you think I'm afraid? Nah, come on.
No. I'm not saying you're afraid. But
I am. I'm cool. Let him ask as many questions as he can. Is there any other question you have for me?
Oh, this is just a form of clarification.
Okay.
I was listening to radio Hits FM this morning, and you were supposed to be on the show
in the morning.
And yes. I don't know what happened. They announced that the interview was not coming on. The presenter actually put the producer on the radio, asked him, how come you're not in the studio? And he was like, he spoke to a lady that you're with, and the lady said you were still in the hotel room, you are not coming out.
Wait, the lady said that?
Yeah, that's what the person
still in
said.
The hotel room.
Said you were in the hotel room, you were supposed to come out, and then you guys set off, and then there was traffic, blah blah blah. So now that you're on radio, now that I listened and I was worried, and creating an impression that Mike is like that, you will never be on time. I want you to use this opportunity to correct that impression.
Thank you very much. To start with, I'm a stickler for time. I've been doing this non-stop for 2 months. It's been 5 a.m. waking up and 2 a.m. going to sleep. I'm exhausted, my brother. And sometimes I think you overstretch your imagination of self. Before I came in, I woke up, I did an interview, I did a premiere 2 days before. The next day, I got on in the office, and don't forget, every time I'm away, there's a backlog of work. So I walked till 2 a.m. And then when I came in, when I caught the early morning flight to Accra, I found out that my my accommodation booking was messed up by my road manager.
Okay.
Apparently, they were too late, and then somebody else took it, and I was not informed. The understanding was once I come into town, I was going to go find somewhere. And so by the time we got all that settled in, I settled into a hotel. It was pushing almost 12 midnight. Okay, I'm only human, man, So I had projections. The body was willing, and the mind was willing, but the body, failed me. In the morning, I got up, tried to make it happen, and I wasn't feeling well at all. So we gave a little time, but again, in all fairness to me and my team, we projected that as worst case scenario, we should leave an hour and a half before the time.
Okay. Because of
the Accra that I know. I could have gotten that. I know I've not been here for 5-6 years. That was my projection. I made them wait because I said 1.5 hours. I was advised against it, but I thought there's no how we'll not make it. When we took off, my brother, the traffic I met in 4-5 points was impossible. It's Lagos status here now. It doesn't move, and that I was shocked. Everybody was normal in my team because they're used to it, but I was shocked. So it is me not projecting right. I've apologized profusely, and I will still wish to apologize. There's nothing as hurtful as failing people that look up to you, that want you to.
I was disappointed because I
apologize to you, my brother. I apologize to everybody. It wasn't intentional. I never disrespect people that take their time. It's a gift. I never abuse that gift. I'm from now on, we're still on press even after the event till Monday, Tuesday. I promise anybody you will not hear a word of me being late for any event. Okay, that's the promise. My apologies once again.
Jim Iyke. Or a gentleman, but you questions in initially I realized that he was so kakraba is here, and I say, no,
I tense kakraba.
What are you guys saying? You guys are talking about
no. Jim, the event is coming on Saturday.
Please, Saturday.
So a message to Ghanaians who are listening to you on OKFM.
Like I said in all the mediums, we'll bring you good tidings. We'll bring nothing but peace and love. This land has been so kind to me on so many ventures, so many things that I've done here. I reciprocated that kindness because when we were setting off, when we were done with Nigeria, we had 5 countries lined up that I was supposed to go to do a premiere outside, because this is the only premiere we're doing outside Nigeria. So I was to choose between 5 countries. I didn't choose Ghana for any of life.
Wow.
So I understand that in order not to be overused or spread yourself too thin, you cannot be too available to everybody. And I think that's the models I operate by. So
this is a message to our viewers and our listeners out there. It's a me friend 0302 243547 0302243547. Any question you want to ask Jim, it will be to me Ebisano. Okay, 101.7 FM. Sammykaymedia, a production team. So at times questions be one more. Over person maybe sir, but production teams young fan girl na area for honomo. Hello. Oh,
I think he lost down.
Oh, line akati yamfa ofrefa odiko 0302 243547. A Charles of Marketing Department UTV. Minya, yeah, come on. Okay, 0302 243547. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Bongo.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Obibinii.
Obibinii. Your name?
My name is Michael.
Okay, Mike. Mike is here.
I want to ask Mike one simple question.
Okay.
So I want to ask Mike that is you cool with Iyke and Kenetukunku? Simple.
Come again.
I want to ask Mike that is he very cool with Iyke and Kenetukunku?
What's he talking about?
You want to find out the personalities you're talking about?
Or do I have problem with them before?
Yes. They are Nigerian actors.
So what is the question, sir? Why are you asking if I'm cool with them? I didn't have a problem with them before.
You see, I don't see you normally acting with them, and I just want to know whether you are cool
so
with them.
So you're here in Ghana. From there, you know what's happening in my private life. Well done, monitoring spirit.
I just want to know whether you are cool with them, because
brother, when you come back with a good question, we're here waiting for you. Next question, please.
All right, thank you so much for your question. You can also call in and ask Mike any question you want to ask him. He's ready to answer all your questions.
Except
remember
this kind of question.
But remember that Saturday, 2nd October 2021 is premiering. It's the movie Bad Comment at Silverbird Cinema, Klamo, at exactly 4 p.m. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Please, your name and where you calling from?
Oh, my name is Dapa, and I'm calling from Amprobi.
Okay, James here. What do you have for him?
Please, I want to ask him if there was anything between him and Nadia Buari.
For crying out. Okay, you know what? This one I will take. She's my sister in the Lord, and to God be praised. We are sisters, brothers and sisters in the service of Christ. Thank you. Amen. Hallelujah.
Bad comment. You are Ghana. Jim, where can we get tickets to buy?
Right now you can get tickets on arrival on the venue itself, because I want to have a really the thing about selling distant tickets, sometimes everybody acquires their ticket and then everybody goes to watch a meal, but I think it's a social experiment as well. I want people to mingle. I want people to have a conversation.
Okay.
You understand it? And I want people to generally just, that's the one thing that is not happening of recent. I think not only did social media take that opportunity and away from us, that ambience away from us, COVID finally put a seal on it and then killed it. So I want to reactivate, regenerate that culture of mixing with people, flowing with people, having a conversation with people, and appreciating people, one another. So we decided that the tickets will be sold at the venue. But in the same vein, I'm told that that's an uphill task. So right now we're trying to find out how we can also have an opportunity where people can purchase their tickets. Before the event.
Go check my stuff online. Proud of anything